Hey, what's up? It's another episode of Watch Your Strap In. These are not watch reviews per se. There's usually primarily wristwatch
A
check.
message has been received.
Sorry. Primarily a wristwatch check with a strap pairing aftermarket usually, and just to show that. But I could also consider these, supplemental information to an existing review, or just basically ongoing user experience reviews, videos, just to share my ongoing thoughts and experience with the watch. And this is my Tag Heuer WD, I believe it's 1210. I forgot the exact model, but it's basically a 1500 series diver from the 90s, and this was basically my very first like luxury watch purchase that I got for myself back around 1995, late 1995. And I had some video about this, told a bit of a story, and I sometimes repeat it, but nonetheless, it is my story. And yeah, it's just a great watch that I had for basically 13 years straight, and almost primarily my only watch. I did have a few things here and there. I think a couple of swatches are always thrown in during that period, as well as maybe some other dress watches, but this was my main watch that I pretty much wore for, again, nearly 13 years straight, and 17 years away from it because I somehow lost it after 13 years, after moving into a house, fixing it up. Shortly afterwards, I was like, where the heck did my watch go? And anyways, it is what it is. And so I finally decided to rebuy this watch back, try to find a pretty good example of one. And I think this one serves the purpose. It's not perfect, but given the age and everything, it's holding up pretty well. And I'm just happy to have this old watch back on my wrist, as it represents I think a pretty significant point in my watch collecting, hobby. Although I don't consider myself a watch collector, at least back then. I didn't buy nearly that much. It was basically one watch for the most part, for years, until usually a battery ran out or whatever. I decided I feel like I needed one, but it's not like now where I'm a little bit more tempted to add more watches in. But yeah, and it's quartz, but it's reliable, it's accurate, and I got no problem with that. I have my automatics, mechanical watches too. They can all have a good time in my watch collection on my wrist as well. And anyways,